Well, look who it is. Fate must have drawn us together. I have no need to. Our meeting here must be fate. Here in the North, I really admire their perseverance. How well people have used technology to survive this climate. But some other entities have drawn more of my attention. That's right. I think the time has come to resume our cooperation. As a sign of my sincerity, I have an old friend for you. You should take him. I am sure he will prove useful.
Digby boy. That should be pretty helpful, actually. It'll be able to collect more resources for us, and faster too. Now, why don't we head back to our territory and put it in a securement unit?
Wonderful. I am glad you have taken care of it. So what shall we call this edition of our adventures? I was thinking Deviation Detective. I am glad you can appreciate it. I know I picked the right partner. See? We are already off to a good start. My friend, it is so good to see you again. We have new adventures to undertake and strange new deviations to contain. Indeed I have. It is a unique marvel, this one. Interested? There's a food factory near here. The temperature has dropped sharply there, far more than what has already plagued this area. That was my first clue that we were dealing with a unique deviation. Then I learned that they sent people to the factory, and they never reported back. Needless to say, that aroused my curiosity even more. Go speak with a man named Redley. He's Camp Igloo's head of security. He can fill you in on the details. As for the deviation that is causing this situation, you know what to do. You have been busy, Mayfly. But if you have some spare time, I have another case concerning a deviation you might be interested in. Strange happenings at the old Wishland amusement park. Very strange indeed. Oh, I would not want to ruin the surprise, now would I? Suffice to say, the park is more alive now than it was when it was still open. Why don't you go see a man named Yuka? He's a local. Works for the column as a scrounger sometimes. He has been asking around for someone to help him, but there have been no takers so far. I immediately thought of you and the opportunity this might present. I think it should definitely be worth your time.
The Mayfly. Did that guy send you? The researcher? He seemed quite interested in what I had to say, and asked a lot of questions. Said he knew someone who might be able to help me out. It's a long story, but I'll try and make it short. I recently led a group of column members into the old Wishland amusement park, in search of whatever supplies we could scrounge. You know the park's mascot, Mr. Wish? Well, I found a cute doll of him there, and took it home to give to my daughter. When I woke up the next day, however, the doll had turned into a poster for the park. That's only the beginning of the story. Ever since then, the voice of Mr. Wish emanates from the poster, inviting us to spend a fun-filled day at the park. It won't stop. Every day. Over and over again. I tried throwing the poster away, but it always reappears in the house. The voice is getting more and more insistent. I'm worried for my family. I'm at my wit's end. Although that researcher said it might be caused by a deviation in the park. Maybe handling that would solve the problem? I do it myself, but honestly, I'm afraid to go back there. Of course, I'm willing to reward you for your efforts. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just want this whole thing to end.
Hello, Mayfly. What can I do for you? I'm Igloo's head of security. There's not much that goes on in this camp that I don't know about. Maisley filled me in on your arrival. Where did you hear? Never mind. Doesn't matter. The foreman there reported that the temperature was dropping fast at their location, though there was no clue as to why. Then we lost all contact with the site. I sent a small security team to check it out, but they haven't reported in. That was some time ago. Due to the constant threat from the vultures, I haven't been able to send anyone else. You want to make yourself useful by going and checking on the site for me? Good. I was hoping you would say that. I'll provide you the location. Once you get there, try and locate my team, and if possible, see if you can get the factory back up and running. Food here is running dangerously low, and our people are growing desperate. I'll be here waiting for your report once you're finished. Good luck.
Getting noticeably colder the closer we get to this place. Once again, Lowe seems to be onto something. You see that? I think that might be our deviation. We should go inside and take a look around. Look at those blocks of ice. I guess we know why no one reported in. The people trapped in the ice. They're unconscious but still alive. This must be the work of that deviation. There must be a generator in here then. runs the machinery. Oh no, maybe we can get it running again. We'll need to find something to melt these ice blocks. Fire, smoldering glare, whatever you can think of.
So cold in here. Do you have food? I'm hungry.
Looks like the generator requires some kind of key card to start up. If we can thaw those blocks of ice and free the employees, maybe one of them will have the card we need.
I need to find something to eat.
That's it. Now let's check if they have a key card.
Food! Finally, I found some. I'm so relieved.
Okay, another one free of the ice. Check for a card.
Dad, I'm coming with food. Hang in there.
Great. We found a card. Now let's head to the generator and see if it works. Seems the teleportation gate still isn't active. We better get a closer look. That deviation, whatever it is generating blocks of ice that are obstructing the teleportation gate. We need to thaw those blocks of ice and contain this deviation.
smells so hot. Oh, the ice! It's finally melted. Has spring actually arrived? Mom, Dad, I can go home now.
Guess we should head back to Igloo and let Lo know the factory is safe now. Seems the workers have recovered and left already. Redley must be glad to see them again. That deviation didn't mean any harm. It was just scared and hungry. It's safe now, thankfully. Same with those factory workers and Redley's team. Even the machinery still seems fine.
Do I spy a hint of smile on your face? That must mean another job well done. Yes, I can feel the chill coming from your cradle. Although compared to what this deviation did before, it's nothing so serious. I've often wondered, are deviations like this one properly conscious? Their consciousness seems fragmented and strange. But really, couldn't you say the same for humans? And they're no less emotional. It's an interesting thought, one that deserves more study. Just as you deserve your reward. I can rest easy knowing the deviation is in your hands. By the way, our friend Redley already knows the workers are safe and the factory is usable again. He wants to thank you.
The factory workers and my team made it back safely. Thank you for that. They mentioned the generator was back in operation as well. That's great news. Means we'll be able to start production again. You really came through for us. Did you find out what caused the problem? Incredible. That explains a lot. You ever need anything, Mayfly? Don't hesitate to come see me. I owe you one.
yourself.
Nice work. Now the surprise is go ahead. Next part is up to Wendy. She has to cook Herbert over there. Oh, and don't forget to tell me your own birthday. Wendy and I have a surprise for you.
Welcome, visitor, to Mr. Wish's Wishland Amusement Park. I hope you are ready to enjoy yourself. Great! As everyone knows, anything is possible in Wishland. As I tell all our guests, you're free to explore the park's many exhibits and attractions however you want. There is simply so much to see and experience. In fact, it's so great you may never leave. Ah, yes, you've noticed. Just think of them as guests in the park, like yourself. At Mr. Wish's Wishland, everyone is welcome. And once you've experienced everything the park has to offer, you may even get to meet Mr. Wish himself. Not too many people get that opportunity or the reward that goes along with it. Here's hoping you're one of the lucky ones. Now, go enjoy yourself and throw caution to the wind, for this is where dreams come true.
Looks like someone deliberately damaged the sign. I don't know why, though. Whoever they were, I guess they didn't like the rules. We should probably head to the gift shop and see if we can find anything useful there. Maybe they'll have something that lists those rules for us.
Hello! Welcome to the Mr. Wish gift shop. We have everything you need to enjoy your adventures here at the park. Need sunscreen, soft drinks, or Mr. Wish sunglasses? We have them all. Or maybe you'd like a special souvenir to remember your unforgettable day. We have ball caps, t-shirts, keychains, and my personal favorite, custom-made Mr. Wish dolls for the young ones. Take a look, and remember, this is the place where dreams come true.
All the king's horses and all the king's men. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Jack Jill went up the hill. Full of water. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
That was the wrong thing to say, I think. Maybe it was against the rules somehow.
Bro.
Nice work. That sent them packing. I don't know what's going on, but a note just appeared on the counter. This park is even spookier than I imagined. She mentioned a carousel, right? Let's go find it and see what we can discover. Maybe we'll find this Luna.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, welcome to the world-famous Mr. Wish Carousel, one of our most popular attractions. Step right up and prepare to hop aboard. I promise it's worth the wait, no matter how long the line.
Everyone disappeared. Now Now I don't have to wait in line.
Mr. Wish presents animals from around the world. Come one, come all, children of all ages, experience the wonder of the animal kingdom. Interact with and feed these animals, all in the safety of the Mr. Wish World Zoo.
This isn't... No, this isn't me. Or should I say, I used to be. They trapped me in here. Help! Where am I? Let me out!
Oh, I was so hungry. Thank you. What the hell is happening here? Where am I? How did you get out? Help me, please. My itches. Now my back does too. It's so itchy.
Oh, that was great. I was starving. Thank you. I needed that. Have you seen my family? I'm a vegan, but damn, I want to chow down on some steak. Wait. Something seems wrong.
Welcome to Mr. Wish's Dinosaur Museum. Take a look around and see the many wonders of the Mesozoic era. But remember to be safe and not to forget, there is no Ferris wheel on the top floor of the castle. Mr. Wish is happy you are here. Enjoy yourselves, but mind the rules. And as Mr. Wish always says, please play safe. We encourage everyone to be here forever. And to forever be happy.
This is one of my favorite parts of the park. As you will see, in addition to the dinosaur skeletons, this museum also has an incredibly special exhibit we like to call Humanus in Situ, or Humans in Place. Exciting, isn't it?
Check that out. There's some writing on the painting.
You have explored the entire park and have earned yourself a wish from me, Mr. Wish himself. Congratulations! Yes, dear Luna, I'm happy to explain the situation. We won't consider this your wish, merely an inquiry. Perhaps she has misled you in some way. She can be mischievous, our Luna. Luna is a staff member here. Has been for a very long time. But she wants to leave the park, and that simply isn't possible. You can't leave in the middle of your shift, now can you? Not unless it's an emergency, and there are never any emergencies at Mr. Wish's Wishland, I can assure you. No one wants to quit Mr. Wish's Wishland. No, Luna is just having a bad day. In fact, she's been acting out of late and scribbling all over the park. Naughty behavior, but it's just a phase, I'm sure. Normally I'd have a chat with her, but she's making herself scarce at the moment. Now, back to you. What is it you want to wish for? Tell me, and I shall grant it, for this is where wishes come true. Oh, well, that is an interesting wish indeed. But I'm afraid I cannot leave. What would a Mr. Wish's Wishland be without a Mr. Wish? You see the problem. This is quite the quandary, isn't it? I am Mr. Wish, and I have granted you one wish, that's true, and I can't refuse that wish, so I suppose, yes, I'm afraid I must grant your wish. But I must say, it is a sad day for the park, and for its many guests. A sad day, indeed. I suppose congratulations are in order, Mayfly. You did extremely well in outsmarting that most clever of deviations, Monsieur Wish. It worked out better than you realize, I think. I had the opportunity to speak with a woman who very recently escaped from the park. She was a guide there. That was her name, yes. It seems that after Starfall, Mr. Wish turned into a deviation, then propagated even more deviations, and took over the entire park. He trapped the employees there and tried his best to prevent anyone who wandered into the park from leaving. And for new exhibits, from what I hear. But Luna was set free, thanks to you. She is determined to return to the park in order to find and help free her colleagues. Those who still remain alive, that is. Those rules were the work of Luna and her friends. They realized that as employees, they weren't allowed to make wishes. Only guests could do that, and only by asking Mr. Wish directly. So they wrote out the rules to help guide those who entered the park, hoping that one day, someone like you might set them free. Luna asked me to give you a reward for your bravery and fortitude on her behalf. I promised her I would.